Hey Grace Place kids, I'm Chris.
And I'm Allie.
Did you know that Jesus gave us an important job? In the Bible, in the book of Mark, chapter 16, verse 15, Jesus tells us to go into all the world and preach the good news to everyone. Jesus wants us to tell everyone, everywhere, that He loves them and came to earth to save them. We get to be a part of sharing the love of Jesus with the world.
Well, today I have some exciting news. We have the opportunity to do just that. I want to introduce you to some of my friends on the other side of the world. These kids live on the continent of Africa in the country of Uganda. Life in Uganda looks a lot different than life here in Colorado. These kids live in houses that look like this. Their houses don't have electricity or running water. That means when the sun goes down, it is totally dark. That also means if these kids need a drink of water, they have to walk a really long way. They can't just turn on a faucet or run to the watering fountain for a drink.
Kids in this part of Uganda pretty much have to walk everywhere. They don't have cars or bicycles. Most of them have to walk over an hour just to get to school. And school in Uganda looks a lot like this. Each student has to pay about $60 to attend school for the year. Most families in Uganda are really big, which can make things like the cost to attend school very expensive for their moms and dads. So even though a lot of kids want to go to school and learn like you do, their families can't afford to send them. That means a lot of our friends never get the chance to learn, to read, or to write. Kids in Uganda don't have a lot of safe places where they can learn and play with their friends. In fact, life can be really difficult.
But guess what? There's a group of people that want to help. This organization is called OurGanda. A few years ago, OurGanda decided to help the people that live in 10 villages in the western part of Uganda. They have done a lot to help the people in these villages, but now they want to make sure that every child in these villages feels safe, healthy, and knows about Jesus.
See, OurGanda came to us and told us about how they want to help these kids in Uganda. They said they really wanted to create kids' clubs where kids could go and have a safe place to play, learn about the Bible, and have caring adults who are willing to help them. It's kind of like what we do here at church. We have awesome leaders who come to teach us and to have a safe place to run around, play, do crafts, and learn about God. We want to make sure that our friends in Uganda have the same opportunity.
So we told OurGanda that here in Berthoud, Colorado, we have an amazing group of kids that would love to help. We've decided to partner with our friends in Uganda. We get the chance to share Jesus' love all the way in Africa. Isn't that cool? The way it will work is every week you guys will have a chance to bring some money for our friends. We will play a song and you can come drop the money off in a bucket on stage. Then we will take that money and we will give it to our friends at OurGanda so that they can create kids clubs for our friends in Uganda.
Now you might be thinking, how am I going to get enough money to help these kids? If all of us bring in just a little bit of money every week, God can take our little offering and do extraordinarily big things with it. Here's an idea. Ask your parents or neighbors if you can do an extra chore for them and bring in a little bit of money for our friends. Or maybe you can clean out the car or look under the couch cushions for lost change. Every penny can be used to help our friends in Uganda.
The really cool part is we will get to learn more about our friends in Uganda, and they are going to know about us too. We will be their friends in Colorado. Even though we are really far apart, we can find ways to help and encourage each other. Together, we can share Jesus' love with the world.